Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Good evening, all. So myself, I'm Vijay. Like I hold 20 plus years of experience in different technologies. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yeah. Can anyone please confirm whether my voice is
Yeah,
clear,
yeah,
whether
it's
this
good. Yeah.
fine. Thank you. Fine. So data science, it's full stack data science and artificial intelligence, right? So here, in today's world, technology is growing faster than ever before, right? So two of the most exciting and powerful fields which are leading to this change, data science and AI. So these are the areas which are helping the people to solve the problems, making smart decisions, improving our daily lives, right? So here, if we talk about the data science, here first thing I need to talk about the data. So data, everything we deal with the data, total world is flooded with user data. Data has got experience. Data has got future reference. Here using data only, right? So here data, in the case of data science, we perform like data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, data recommendations, right? So here everything deals with the data. Data has got experience and data has got future reference, right? So here if I talk data science, data science combines maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning for extracting insights, for extracting insights hidden in organizations data, hidden in organizations data. So maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning for extracting insights, right? Yes. Hidden in organizations data, right? So here in a short version, if I say in shorter version, data science, I can say data science. Data science is the art. It is the art of turning data into actions, turning data into actions. Here, if you say data science, focus on value. In fact, focus on value, not the volume. Yes. So it is extremely important, right, for everyone, for the real world, a individual or a business or a government to make some decisions, data driven decisions. It involves all these things, right, whatever we said, from the large and complex data sets. So I can say data science, it is all about study of data, study of data. It helps us to collect, organize, and understand the information, right? Companies, they use data science. Companies, they're using data science to find the outcomes or the customer preferences. Even if you talk about doctors using this for detecting the diseases in the earlier stages, and also scientists, or if they are using, uh, even if you talk in using a study of climate changing. So if you talk huge raw data, you are just converting into useful insights. So this data science helping people in making faster and better decisions, making faster and better decisions. Right. So if I talk, even if I talk artificial intelligence, AI, machines are designed to think just like humans, right? Just like humans. So in the real cases, in the real use cases, right, in the daily usage, we are seeing many of them already. We have seen a lot of implementations. So if I say total data science and AI are shaping the future, so this is the right time for you people to just enter into this field, even career aspect, or if you say salary kind of view. So they are making our lives easier, improving the businesses, healthcare, protecting the environment. Important to use these technologies, right? So we are going to be get benefited. So if we say data science, it has been emerged from statistics and data mining. It has been emerged from statistics and data mining. See, data science, if you say, it is all about how we use the tools, techniques, and creativity, right, to uncover the insights hidden with the data, hidden within the data. So already you need to have some knowledge on this statistics, mathematicals, programming like Python, advanced analytics, AI. So generally it is going to process the raw data. Data science, it going to process the raw data and solve the business problems. It solve the business problems, even making predictions about the future trends and the future requirements. If you talk about if you got a very huge raw data available, if you got a very huge raw data available, right, in a company, you can get through various queries. Yes. So we can get through various queries. So your answers, your queries can be answered. See, generally, if you have got huge raw data, from that you can make insights, and you can answer many queries. What do the customers are interested? What are the customer preferences? And also, like, how we can improve our services, and what will be that upcoming trend in that particular product or sales, and how much, for example, how much of stock are required for performing a particular event. So all these things you can. So if we said in today's world, like data science used in many fields, just I'll say some of the examples. If we talk like in business, in business decision making, especially in decision making, right? So most of the time data science improving the businesses. So generally here, um, companies are going to collect a huge amount of data from the sales, from the customer feedbacks, or if you talk like market trends. From all this, they help data science help them analyzing, in taking smarter decisions, smarter business decisions, in increasing the price or decreasing the price, and also the marketing strategies they can follow, right, in smarter business decisions. If you talk example like Amazon, it uses data science in case of recommending products to the users based on the browsing history or the purchasing history of the customer, right? Yes. Even if you talk in the healthcare and medicine. So here I was already saying, like, even researchers, doctors, they're able to predict the diseases in the earlier stages based on that, by seeing the patterns, right? And also they can get personalized treatment and improving the outcomes of the patients, right? So this kind of predictive analytics can detect earlier signs of these diseases, like kind of cancers or diabetes, right? So healthcare and medicine, and also in finance and banking. If I talk like finance and banking, mm, the this here, it can be used data. So here financial institutions, if you talk, they are using data science to detect fraud transactions, or managing risks, for personalizing this customer services. Even most of the credit card companies, right, if you talk example like Visa, they use machine learning to identify these kind of fraudulent transactions. uh, Media and entertainment. media and entertainment, right? So if you talk like today, like if you talk Netflix or Spotify, they're doing some kind of recommendation, use recommendation algorithms for suggesting movies, shows, or songs based on the user data, user preferences, right? Even YouTube also, right, uses data science in optimizing video recommendations. And also like today, if you see ad placements also in YouTube, even in various fields in weather forecasting, in weather and climate research, right? They use if you see the meteorologists, they using data science in predicting the various patterns, weather patterns, and analyzing the climate, right? Yes. Even government and public policy, governments, they use data to improve the public services, the security infrastructure kind of planning initiatives for the smart cities, and data from different sensors, cameras to magnify that other traffic and other things. E-commerce. E-commerce, or if we talk about, and even the customer experience, most of these online platforms, right, they rely on data to enhance the user experience and increasing the sales. Example, Flipkart is there, eBay is there. They're using customer data for marketing and for pricing strategies. Yes. So that's what, in this way, if we keep saying we have, there are many, right? So data science has become the backbone to the modern industries. It is improving the healthcare, improving the business operations, making means data science turning the huge raw data into some kind of actionable insights that drive some kind of innovations and efficiency. In a simple way, I can say, uh, so if you got some huge raw data and you are trying to extract some insights from that, so if you take the whole data, if data is like oil, and data science is like refined oil. Okay. So just I was AI, generally coming to this AI. So here in a simple way, we are developing systems that can perform tasks that typically require human brain, right? That performs typically like that human brain, human intelligence. So which one is faster? Generally, if you want, such as what are the typically require human intelligence means what are the human, such as what are the process learning, such as learning, problem solving, hmm, decision making, etc. Okay, fine. Developing systems that perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, decision making, etc. So here, if I talk in this artificial intelligence, we'll be discussing more on this generative AI, agentic AI. Just in a single word, I'll discuss, right? And not entering into technicals as of now, right? Agentic AI, generative AI, right? Creates creates new content, creates new content. Like it can be text, images, code, music, learning from the by learning patterns from the data. So here agentic AI, okay, here we are creating content. Here agentic AI, mainly it is going to focus on making decisions, executing actions. Okay, to achieve the goals, right? In simple way, generative AI is about creation. Agentic AI, action and decision making. Okay, so this agentic AI, it's a subset of AI, right? This is creating some kind of new content from this learning patterns from the data, developing systems that can perform tasks that require, as I said, like human intelligence. So he generative AI learning patterns and from the different data sets, vast number of data sets, using that knowledge in generating new outputs, right? Like I said, text, images, music, quotes. So it's like an example like Chat GPT for text, DALI for images, and various other tools for the code generations we have got. Fine. Okay. So just overview about this data science, AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI. Just I want to say the course overview, right? Course overview and the course structure, what I'll be discussing in this. So it's a totally 5 months course. We'll be discussing in brief, in which includes 2 months of data science. Around 3 months we'll be discussing on this generative AI. Fine. Introduction to Python. So I will be using the Python as the implementation language, where Python is providing many modules towards this data science environment for MLDL, right? So data analysis using NumPy and Pandas. Then so here we'll be discussing about NumPy arrays and Python, the Pandas data frames we'll be discussing about these data frames. Data visualizations. Matplotlib. Plotly. Next, statistics for data science. Statistics for data science. See, generally the statistics helps the data scientists in understanding that various data variability, testing the hypothesis and summarizing this complex data sets. So we got like descriptive statistics, inferentials, dispersion measures, different sampling techniques. Next, machine learning. Machine learning techniques may different ML techniques, regression, classification, clustering, and also like deep learning. Deep learning techniques right here, ANN, CNN, artificial neural network, convolutional neural network. Yes. Natural language processing. Natural language processing. Yes. Time series forecasting. Time series forecasting and analysis. MLOps. One second. One second. Machine learning operations, set of practices combining this ML and operation DevOps in automating or streamlining this entire ML life cycle. So here, big data analytics using PySpark. Very high speed processing execution model, which process huge data at quick time, right? Yes. NLP and text mining. NLP and text mining. So NLP allows computers in understanding, interpreting this human language, right? This we use NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit. TensorFlow. It is a free TensorFlow. It is a free open source software library, right? For especially for machine learning, deep learning. It is developed by Google. It provides some set of tools, APIs, libraries in helping to help developers build, train, deploy many machine learning models, right, efficiently across various platforms. Even in brief about, we'll be discussing more on this deep learning, right, like Boltzmann machine, autoencoder. So there are typical types of neural networks, right, for modeling data distributions. So they see this autoencoder, right? It's a kind of deep learning that is going to that learns to compress data into lower dimensions and then reconstructing it back to its original form. GAN, Generative Adversarial Network, is also a powerful model architecture, right? And also in brief about this RNN GRU, recurrent neural network, and gated recurrent unit, a type of recurrent neural networks designed to process this data. And LSTM, long short-term memory, it's a specialized type of recurrent neural network, right? Deep learning, right, for processing the data. Yes. OpenCV. It is also like open source computer vision library, right? Within the domain of computer vision, a powerful toolkit for handling, especially like images, videos, and data for this deep learning model process. And from generative AI, right? I was saying creating new content, right? By learning patterns from this data, and prompt engineering, like designing and optimizing prompts for AI models, especially large language models, LLMs, to accurately for getting the desired outputs. Even like advanced prompt techniques, and also LLM APIs like OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Mistral API. RAG systems, retrieval augmented generation systems. They're often AI framework enhances large language models. One second, one second. Okay, one second. RAG systems, and also in brief, so in brief, in depth, we'll be discussing like advanced AI, right? Generative AI, agentic AI, vector databases, and embeddings. So like it's storing some kind of unstructured data, text, images, or audio, as a high dimensional numerical representations, what we call like vector embeddings. LLM ops, large language model operations, specialized set of practices or tools designed to manage, can say, life cycle of LLMs, right? Right. Agentic AI designed to make decisions, taking actions, autonomous actions in achieving specific goals. Okay. If you see, you will get more idea once you can go to the syllabus content, right? You can see how brief you will go, how data science introduction, right? What is that data science are in demand? Why growing demand for data science skills, data science use cases, types of data, data quality, data quantity, Python for data science, NumPy, Python for data analysis, Python for data visualizations, Matplotlib, statistical methods for data science, machine learning, machine learning techniques, time series analysis and forecasting, MLOps fundamentals, big data PySpark, NLP text mining, deep learning, and also in deep learning will be TensorFlow, convolution neural network, Boltzmann machine and autoencoder, GAN, generative adversarial network, emotion and gender detection, introduction to RNN and GRU, LSTM, long short-term memory, OpenCV, generative. See, from module number 20 to module number 40, generative AI and agentic AI will be discussing. Prompt engineering, advanced prompting like COT, TOT, chain of thought, tree of thought, working with LLM APIs, building LLM apps with long chain, developing RAG systems, vector databases and embeddings, building end-to-end GenAI applications, evaluating GenAI applications in enterprise use cases, multimodal LLMs, LLM ops and evaluation. And from 31, model number 31 to 40, agentic AI, its architecture and design patterns, working with long chain and building AI agents with long graph, implementing agentic RAG, developing AI agents with fee data, multi-agent systems with long graph, crew AI, advanced agent development with AutoGen, AI agent observability and agent ops, building AI agents with no low code tools, right? So this is what in brief, in depth we'll be discussing. So that's what I was saying about advanced AI we'll be discussing. So here, that are the topics, offerings from my side, right? You will be getting each and every live session video. Even if you miss any session, right, you can go to the video and attend the next session for the better understanding. So every day one video you will be getting the session video, soft copy of this class notes, clear notes, right? Class notes. So assignments and tasks to work, assignments, tasks, right? Especially a WhatsApp group where you can have direct interaction with me. If you got any errors, you can take snap of it and post in the WhatsApp group. Yes. Interview questions. Around 200 interview questions. And totally during the sessions, live interactive. Live interactive hands-on sessions where if you want to do that task with parallelly also you can do. Fine. And apart from this, so for the prerequisites, right, even from the DurgaSoft side, they are providing, as part of the course, I'll be discussing Python, Python syntaxes, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, but still, DurgaSoft is offering some Python videos. So you can just go to the videos also for if you want more comment on that. plus uh, MySQL videos, around 35 videos for MySQL, Python more, and also like Unix, Linux. So this free access will, once you enroll to this course, you will be given access to this videos, Python videos. Like you'll be having hundreds of videos, right? On this Python, MySQL, and Unix videos, right? You can go through this video access. Around 7,000 rupees free access will be given for the students who enroll for this course. So anyhow, I'll also be discussing about this Python, right? As I was saying, Python data analysis using NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, right? Yes. So the duration will be 5 months. So 5 months, right? Yes. So here I'm making 2 months, 2 to 2.5 months for data science. Around 3 months we'll be spending for generative and agentic AI. Means AI, generative AI, agentic AI, right? Yes. So people generally, if you go with other training sites or other trainers, right? They say like total AI in 3 months. So here explicitly I'm saying, right, for generate this AI, generative agentic AI, right? Yes, if they are saying in other trainer or this other training sites, if you say 3 months, again they may include, again they are including Python in the statistics, machine learning, deep learning. Once they come to this AI, they'll be spending around 1 month or 1.5 month. But here explicitly we'll be spending around 3 months for AI, generative AI, agentic AI, 2 months on this data science, duration 5 months. It's an offer batch. It's an offer batch, right? Previously, data science it was 20,000, AI was 20,000 separate batches, but totally today it was given to the with very offer. It, offer is provided to the students with just 20K, right? Offer for this batch is just 20,000. Fine. And let me make it clear about the timings of this. Let me make it clear about the timings of this match. So for 10 days, for first 10 days it will be around 10 p.m. it will be, but later after 10 days it will be starting at 9 p.m. I'm making it clear about the timings of this batch, right? Okay. So before you go with the payment process, I'm making clear about this, right? So fees is 20K, duration is this, timings is this, right? And the course duration and what we'll be discussing as part of this, right? And even if we talk about the job market, right? If we talk about the job market, 1 second. Please confirm fees and timings. Okay, 1 second. I'll come back. So here, observe timings of this. First 10 days, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. it will be. Later, after 10 days, it will be from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. up to the end of the course. But when I start with the core concepts, when I go with the core concepts, when I start with machine learning onwards, the course duration half an hour I may increase and up to 9 to 10:30 it may go 1.5 hour. After 1 month like that, we'll be increasing to 1.5 hour, 9 p.m. to 10:30. This is about the timings, right? So job market, right? So if you see today, there is a lot increase in demand for data science and AI. Total world is moving towards this AI, right? So there are strong opportunities, more opportunities right now in the field, of data science and AI, especially if you've got the right skills, if you've got a good command on this, right? So by this end of this course, you'll be getting great command. Okay. So here, so you need to have great command. So that's why we are spending more time, 5 months, right? So even if you see the jobs, right, of this data science in AI, estimated around 12 million job openings in the coming 1 year, right? The job roles has been increased by 40%, right? Even today, if you see in the job market, or if you talk about the industry, like majorly this data science, AI, and data engineering jobs are going, right? They have got high demand, that is increased demand for this, high promising and high demand in the career path, right? And even if we see the salary packages, pay scales for this data scientist, they've got the highest salary packages. So data science, if you see a lot of companies, they're hiring this data scientist and AI engineers with the great salary packages. So this is the right time to just move into this career, right? And they're offering high paying jobs to the data scientists, even career aspects, even if you go with this course, right? So as we are discussing in brief about all these topics, right? I'm coming back. I'm coming to your queries, right? Yes. So career, even this career aspects, like a lot of job roles you can go. Data scientist you can go, as a machine learning engineer, ML engineer you can go, as a AI engineer you can go, as a Gen AI engineer you can go. Even if you add some more few things, right? You can also go for data analyst if you got some knowledge on this Excel and Power BI, right? Yes. One second, one second. I'm coming to your queries. Vishal more, right? Yes. The timings, as you said, it will be first 10 days, it will be at 10 p.m. Later, it will be at 9 p.m., right? Yes. And Pratik Rathod, right? I'm seeing. Okay. Yes, yes. Projects, right? Two projects I'll be discussing. Yes, two projects I'll be discussing in this course flow. And Vaibhav Patil, you are a UI developer. Will there be any prerequisites needed to join this course? See, prerequisites is like you need to have some basic knowledge of Python. You need to have some basic knowledge on this Python and basic SQL. That's the only thing. But still, I'll be discussing all the Python syntaxes and those things, right? I'll be spending some around 1 week to 10 days. I'll be discussing about all the Python syntaxes. I'll brief you about all those. Since Vivek Kumar, no, 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 no. Even see, 1 second. What was that? Most of the data science. See, previously, just 1 month back, two of my students, right, freshers, they got placed in TCS. So if you have got good command on this, whenever you can showcase all your, right? So these freshers also, right? If you have got, this is a very high-end technology, AI, Gen AI, and Agentic AI is a very high-end course. If you are just adding into your resume, it will adds lot of weightage to your resume. And even if they see the interview sees about these keywords in your resume, right? Definitely you will be the first choice. If they test you, if you show good command on these things, right? Definitely you will be the best choice, right? Fine. So a lot of streams, if you talk in BTech, MTech, right? These technologies are going ahead. But here totally we'll be discussing practically, right? Since most, okay, still some post. Okay. Yeah, is there any, okay, from, okay, posting. So yes, so during the course, right? Yes, based on the responses you people during the sessions, you'll be interacting, you'll be working with the assignments, tasks, all this. So generally, we'll be getting a lot of postings from the different people, right? So in need of this data scientist, AI engineers, all these things, right? So just during the course, just we'll be forwarding you, means by your responses, everything, right? So but generally, once you go through this all this process, you, I said, you'll be getting a typical 3 plus 4 plus years experience person, how much knowledge you'll be gaining that. Once you go to the interview process, can just go through, you can just get through the process, definitely. Even if you see, we are discussing many advanced topics. Even if you see, you can, the interviewers also doesn't have that much of knowledge if you just go through these concepts. Fine. So this is what the course content, course structure, and what I'll be discussing, right? So everything step by step we'll be discussing, all the prerequisites, all the prerequisites I'll be discussing, right? So people from other backgrounds, or if doesn't have knowledge on this, so only thing, attending sessions regularly, interacting in the sessions. Yes, yes, Vaibhav Patil, right? I'll be just guiding you about all the process, how good and in an optimal way how you can work, right? I'll be just showing you. how long you can access the recordings, right? For my batches, see in DurgaSoft, for any batches, it will be for 6 months. Especially for my batches, the recordings will be available for 9 months. 9 months to 10 months, it will be available. So just Vivek Kumar, right? I'll be just providing you the mostly asked interview questions. You can get through this, right? So yes, Rakesh Das, right? Today industry is expecting that, right? Today what industry is expecting? If you have got, you see the lot of openings are there. If you have got the advanced knowledge on that generative agentic AI, mostly today the industry, right? So you will be lot of interview calls you'll be getting if you have got good knowledge or exposure on that, right? You can just compare this course content with other training sites, right? Here you can see a lot of discussions we'll be doing, but as compared with other training sets, you can just compare and check. Fine. Yeah, tomorrow also everyone can attend the session, same timing tomorrow at 10 o'clock using the same link to see more discussion. Tomorrow also we'll be discussing, but from the day after tomorrow onwards, we'll be starting with the actual things. But from day after tomorrow, the link will be changing. You are supposed to get enrolled from day after tomorrow. You can attend. All the classes will be live and will be conducted daily, like from Monday. See, yes, Vivek Kumar, right? Classes mostly Monday to Friday it will be. Some Saturdays I'll be taking, not all the Saturdays. Saturdays also will be having sessions. Okay, mostly from Monday to Friday. Saturdays I'll be taking sessions, not all Saturdays. Okay, fine. I said for the initial 1 month I'll be taking 1 hour, but later after 1 month, the timings will be increased, right, to 1.5 hour, 9 to 10:30. Fine. Okay.
Hello Vijay, Vaibhav this side.
Yes.
Hope so I'm audible clearly.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Yeah. So Vijay, my basic question is that I am in Java development from last 13 years, and I
Okay.
would like to do the transition to on this side, AI side. Will
Yes,
this
yes.
course help me to do that part?
Definitely right. I said today career aspect data science in AI is very high demand course. Most
Mm-hmm.
of the people they are migrating to this other environments to this data science in AI. Career aspect and if you interview aspect, the calls are more for this, packages are more, and it's a high demand course right in the current industry, right? Fine.
Okay.
So
But what will be my status?
one thing is this
Mhm.
course is targeting all the people, right, who will have full-fledged knowledge about entire data science in AI, and where people coming from different other backgrounds also from this basic ground level to the advanced level will be spending time. That's why I said it will be 5 months, around 5 months, right? So
Okay.
great demand, great knowledge will be, but only thing is you need to do the everyone try to spend every day at least 1 hour for the 1 hour for the session, 1 hour for the practicals. You need to complete the task that day itself, interacting in the sessions, doing the assignments and tasks, getting that practical exposure on that. Why like that? Why not like that? We'll be going with different models. Why this model? You need to clearly understand why. Again, you need to ask why this, why this. Already we
Correct.
got this. Why again this one is required? What is the drawback with that? What is the advantages? For which data this will put? Everything comparison, advantages, drawbacks, everything you need to know clearly about it. Learning is different, implementing is different, right? So you need to work with
Yes.
the things, total practical exposure. Good command, definitely you can go through the process. In the interviews also, right? It should be like an debate with that, not like asking question, answering like that. So you need to
Mhm.
go full depth. If you have got full depth on the knowledge, definitely you will debate with that, the knowledge with that. So
Okay.
whenever you are demand, whenever you are given with the huge salary package, definitely they'll be expecting, right, the skills from your side. That all you will be getting
Yes.
on this. Fine. So I said clear notes. Even the videos will be available for the people to just at the offline. You can go through those and get a command on that, right?
Yes, so what will be my status after this course? Either it is like the fresher or my previous experience will be counted.
You can go
Yeah.
with an experienced only, not like you are not a
Okay.
fresher, right? Generally, if you go, generally if you if shifting to the companies, generally whether they even the background verification, whether you worked or not, but in what technology, everything they won't see whether you
Yeah,
worked or
that's
not.
true. That's true.
But here I said, right, you can go with some experience, keeping some experience that what you will be gaining during this course. So
Understood.
it's not like a 2.5 months. We'll be spending around 5 to 5.5 months, right? So you'll be getting great knowledge on this. So that's what total data science and AI. So where the if you see in the job roles also, they'll be giving that what are the skills required, different topics they'll be providing in this data science and AI. Everything a lot with that you will be having extra knowledge and advanced exposure to this technology, right? Yes. Fine. So definitely it will be a great choice for the students. This is the right time for you people. In the coming 1 year, you can see how the transition is going to happen. Means everyone moving towards. Okay, fine. Still any other queries? Anyone? Right.
Yes, you might speak.
And
Uh,
as you said, 30 years of Java experience, right? So most of them people from Java, this right, are people from Java background, people from Informatica background with 14, 15 years experience. They are migrating
Mhm.
towards this data science and data engineering courses.
And that's great to hear. Just one question, last question. That do we require any license tools while doing this course?
See one thing that everything with the optimal way, how you can access, how to do that, everything I'll be briefing that.
Okay,
Some things are required, but still in an optimal way, how we can access, how we can work on that, I'll be guiding you. Okay,
thank you.
fine. Uh, so if I'm done with the queries, I'm signing off for now. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.